I'm back and ready to ruffle the feathers of all the other pleb players in this wank game. I immediately command attention through the use of my highly tuned parkour skills. As I crossed the finish line, a suspicious-looking man approached me from behind. I decided my best mode of defense was to spin. It was time to assert dominance once and for all. I helicoptered over him. The shady guy seemed pleased, even giving me a high five for my gracious efforts. I happily crawled away. I had made a new friend, for now. It was picture time, and of course, I mogged everyone in the server. I tried waiting for my new friend, but he was taking the piss by messing around. I then remembered death waits for no one, so I left him behind and began to make my way to Dalgona. This game is a walk in the park for iPad veterans like me. After my easy victory, I spotted my new friend with a Sackboy cookie. I suddenly felt nervous. I didn't want him to die. My feelings confused me, but I brushed them aside. I was just happy he survived. When lunchtime finally arrived, I had hoped my new friend and I could eat together in the girls' bathroom, but alas, he ditched me. Feeling hurt, I decided to look for a warm bed with a nice crisp cold pillow to cry into. I abruptly bumped into Sabo. This was in fact a sporadic win for me. Sabo and I held hands for a while until it was time for tug of war. I was off my game today. I was still upset that my new pal made me eat alone. After winning, despite the fact that my new mate had deeply damaged my heart, I cared for him like a lover. I waited patiently like a wife waiting for her husband to come back from war. During this period, a dapper-looking fellow began to socialize with me. I felt like I was in one of those situations where military wives get pregnant, despite their husbands being away for years. I spotted my new friend and realized he'd survived. It was now finally time for Glass Bridge. We'd made it halfway through the bridge, when my new chum ordered me to be a test guinea pig for the glass panels. I agreed to his plan, not for him, but for me, as I am the restless gambler. I finally snapped into action. I realized I should have never been friends with that shady guy in the first place. Not only did he refuse to eat lunch with me, he was clearly more than happy to use me for his own gain. I had enough of breathing the same air as him. I voted to leave the games, hoping to get as far away as possible from that scheming, slimy scumbag. As we traversed through the rebellion, I referenced his own name to him. Tonight's the night, and it's going to happen again and again. He was too much of a brain-dead tosser to even respond. When he inevitably died in the rebellion, I found myself not giving a single flying fuck. I carried on shooting guards like they were tin cans. As usual, when you have a goat like me on your team, we won the rebellion. I was still in a foul mood, and the fact that I had to share the money with 8 other people only soured it even more. It reminded me of my old friend, the Dazzling Man, when he told me, the more players, the less money. This was by far the worst experience of my career. I wish I really pummeled myself into a glass panel earlier. We are not horses. We are humans. Humans are